So Alex, what are the main challenges your clients are facing at the moment?
So our clients are facing a number of big challenges, which are very similar to what all leading financial institutions are. Number one, marketers are struggling to keep up with the volume of content creation demands and struggling with marketing productivity. On the other hand, marketers are also struggling with figuring out which content is actually impacting revenue and is effective with their end consumers.
Okay, great. And what do you think will be the biggest shift in the market by 2019?
So I think in 2018, 2019, what we're seeing is there are a lot of disparate solutions and products in the market. Just here alone, you see probably nearly 100 different vendors. And what we're seeing is there's going to be a consolidation of solutions for marketers. So as an example, one of the things that we've done is, so I started a company called Docurated, which we were recently acquired by Quark. And the reason we did that is we saw a lot of needs from marketers around content automation and also a lot of needs around sales enablement. Yet there are a lot of vendors out there that are very good at content automation but don't have a lot of sales enablement. There's some vendors out there that are very good at sales enablement and don't have a lot of content automation. So what we're doing is we're bringing both of those things together. And we're going to see a similar type of consolidation in the market. Number two, I think you're going to see a lot more automation and AI in the market as well. Today, many of the platforms that are here still require a huge amount of work and overhead by marketing departments. We want to do away with that, and actually we're doing away with that through more AI and automation.
Excellent. What untapped opportunities do you see within the industry?
We see a lot of untapped opportunities within the industry to, as I was saying, to bring more automation to existing workflows. So I think the first phase of any sort of digital or software transformation is you create workflows that were done manually, and now you automate. You start digitizing those workflows. The next phase is automation. And then how do you, using AI, machine learning, make all of those workflows far more intelligent and far more impactful? That's number one. I think number two is a lot more sharing of best practices across different departments within financial services. So asset management is doing some really great things that may be relevant to commercial banking, may be relevant to other parts of the business. And today those are separate silos. So I think you're going to see a lot more cross-pollination across financial institutions.
Yeah, great. And then a little bit about TSAM. So how have you found your experience sponsoring TSAM so far?
TSAM has actually been phenomenal. I have to admit I'm actually generally often very skeptical of conferences because a lot of times you have a very large audience and the quality of attendees is very low and you have more vendors than customers. This is my first TSAM, and I would say I've been really impressed both with the quality of the sessions, but also the high level and quality and titles of attendees. It's very focused. You have a lot of serious people here that are actually looking to make investment decisions and are strategic decision makers, which I think is very rare. So I think the size to kind of and format is really, really good.
Okay, so would you say your best bit about TSAM would be the ratio of senior users to vendors?
Senior users to vendors, yeah.
Yeah, great. Okay, well thank you very much for your time and for talking to TSAM.
Sure, thank you.